Hey folks, welcome back to Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. Today we're going to be looking at a bag that I purchased at an auction. Now for this bag I paid $80. It was near the end of the auction and I'm excited to see what's inside. So thanks for watching my video and let's see what we can do here. I'm going to pull some of it out and I want to tell you ahead of time I have not I have not searched most of this bag. I can only see what was on top. And I thought, what a great video. See what we have in here. We'll kind of start. Let's get it pushed out of the way here. Gonna dump the bag out here and let's see what we got. So I've got 80 bucks in this. First one we're going to start with. Well, that's pretty interesting. So this is a 1976 Isle of Man. I'm not familiar with this coin. This one we'll have to take a look at. That's pretty neat though. Okay, that's our first coin. Our second coin. Oh, I've seen these before. These are the blue. These are like the blue food rations. So we got a couple of those. Let's see what this is. 1851. That's a foreign coin. Oh, wow. That might be a German coin. I think it is. Yeah, 1886. That's a nice one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, this is a 1972. I think this is similar to the version we just saw. Okay, that's not bad. It's fun going through these to see what you get. Okay, this is a Mexican coin. And this is a $5 1936, it looks like. All right. 1950 Canadian penny. I don't think that's worth a whole lot. This looks like a medal. This would be Robert Frost from Vermont. Medals are kind of cool. I get a lot of those in. There's definitely a group of those that buy them. They're not for everyone. And here we have what appears to be another medal. The great state of Michigan. Oh, there he is, Henry Ford. Okay, so this is probably like a series that was put out. Maybe we'll have the whole series in this bag. The government of Pakistan, 1948. Oh, that's a nice coin, 1 rupee. I've had several rupees before. They're not too bad as far as value goes. Okay, this is the father of the country, George Washington, 1955. To a lifetime of good luck to Dad. So that's a Father's Day present, I guess. This is fun when you get all this stuff. Okay, that's another war ration. Let's see what else is here. Maybe we'll find a good one. All right, here's a 1971, or I'm sorry, 1791. It's a foreign coin. That's a pretty good coin there, I think. I know it says $4.50, but that, I don't know, that might be worth a lot more. That's what's fun about this. Once you get through these, you get to investigate it. It's kind of a hobby of mine. Wow. Okay, an 1844 token. It was worth $4 at one time. It's a half penny. This is Canadian, a Canadian half penny. If you like coins like I do, I mean, this is so interesting because you find so many different things that you didn't know existed. Okay, here's this one. So this is 0.227 of an ounce, so it's definitely silver. They're saying it's worth $3.50. I'm going to say it's worth a little more than that. Wow, that's nice. I'm telling you, just in what I saw so far, I think we got a chance on our 80 bucks. All right, here's the token, Longfellow. Now, something like this I know is worth at least 10 bucks. That's a nice one there. Longfellow's fairly collectible. Oh, this was a good buy. There's still lots of coins to go through. Some will not be important, some will. And if you're watching this video, I hope you'll let me know if you see something, because I'll be the first to tell you I don't know all of my foreign coins, but I do know that most foreign coins are not worth a whole lot. I believe this is Mexican. Yep. Yes, it is. Okay, so on we go. All right, let's see what this is. 1880 something. It's a Leopold. The coin's in there. There it is. Well, I have not seen this particular coin before. For sure it's silver. It's an 1887, but it's fairly worn. That's not bad, but not that exciting. Okay, another Mexican money. You know, I do sell a lot of Mexican money. For whatever reason, it's very collectible. Although they change it up like every 10 years down there. We have this one. King George. I can't really tell the date there. It's like 1944 maybe, from India. So that's an India coin. A lot of the India coins were not round, as you can see. Huh. Okay. All right, let's get into the next bag. Let's see what this stuff looks like. Now, I've not looked at this bag yet. Okay, Canadian 1 cent from 1914. Well, that's not a bad piece at all there. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, the next one says it's worth $37.50. That's almost half the money I paid for it. That's not bad. 1853. Wow, France. That's a nice one. Swiss 5 cents from 1963. It's a penny. Oh, it's 5 cents. Yep, there we go. They're saying in U.S. it's only worth a penny at the time. Now, I know this was from an estate. They were saying at the auction from an estate from someone who had collected coins through the 70s. Let's see what we got here. Barber quarter. Not in real great shape, but not in bad shape either. That's a nice one. So that barber quarter is probably worth $5 or somewhere in that vicinity. That's not too bad. Okay, the next one. That's a German coin. Let's see what the date is. 1898 German. Here we go. 1915 Austria Corona. Wow, that's actually a nice coin too. I think some of the pricing that was put on these probably was from a while ago. I know some of these are fairly expensive. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. If I know something about it, I'll say it. If I don't, I'll just be quiet. This is a 1932 Canadian penny. We got a lot of those war rations. All right, what's this? Hold on, 1833. That's a good date. It's a $5, 5 francs. Okay. Wow. Huh. Well, so far, so good. That's what I would say. Hopefully we can keep getting some stuff. I love it that these are all like early 1900s. We're seeing some 1800s. Yeah, that's a nice one there. Maybe not real valuable. That's an India. So I just want to talk a little bit about this. So I was at this auction and was kind of at the end. Things were not really going that high. I bought some other stuff. And I didn't really even take a look at this bag to see, what was in it. It just popped up, and I briefly looked at the top of it, and I thought, well, for 80 bucks, it's worth a shot, right? And right now, I'm very happy. Here's a 1890. Not sure where that's from. But for 80 bucks, I mean, that was a great deal. So I'll kind of go through these a little bit quicker. I say this one's rare. Yeah, I've had these before. This is 1944. Well, let's see what this one is. It's sticking out the side. Oh, it's silver. Yep. It's a half mark, 1906. That'll be a good one. We need to get that in a holder. So, you're at auctions, and, sometimes things can go high at auctions and sometimes they can go low. Probably more times than not they go high, but then I think, well, maybe I should sell some stuff at an auction. And then I talk to the auctioneer and I'm like, what's your percentage? And locally, a lot of them get, 30, 40, 50%. And so even if I did good, I still feel like I would lose on it. Not real familiar with some of these, so I'm just kind of showing them to you. But, based on what I've seen so far and what I saw at that auction, I got to say, I don't think auctions are the way to go. Not if you have a nice collection. If you have a nice collection, I think in auctions you can make money maybe for the first hour or so. But after that, I think things start going kind of cheap. Like this. I mean, oh, that's a clad. That's a 40% Kennedy half. 65 through 69 are 40%. 64 and back. 64 and older are 90%. And let's see what this one is. But, this coin here, if you melted it, it's worth $3. It's in pretty good shape, so it's probably worth $5. So I'd say that I'm well past the amount of money that I put into this. So I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. All right, what do we have here? Oh, the Littleton Coin Company, one of my favorites. Not really. I think that they sell coins to people, but I am concerned about how much they sell them for. And I've mentioned that in other videos. Think if you want to be in the coin business, you have to do your homework. Or go to this auction I just went to, because you'll get a really great deal. Like, you can get in the coin business in 2 seconds. Okay, so now this is a really great piece, except for one problem. It's got a big hole in it. That's an 1836 half dollar United States. Look at the back of it. And that hole just kills it. Just absolutely kills the value of it. Without that hole, this is probably 100 plus, maybe 200 plus dollar coin for sure. I don't know the exact mintage in that date, but okay, what do we got here? Canadian, it looks like. Yep, Canadian $1. That's a 1968. So we got silver in that. And that one, that might be a proof. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little research. Give me any education you can on this video. I really would appreciate it, because this is going to be a big job to get all this figured out and sorted out. So I say if you're selling, well, I could tell you I wouldn't send this lot to an auction. Now, I own a coin store, and that makes it easier for me. But definitely, there are dealers that would pay you well for this kind of stuff. And you wouldn't have to pay their auction fee and all that. So, that's my personal advice. Okay, this looks like $1 Canadian. And I don't even think it's worth $1, because I think Canada trades lower than us right now. But it's worth almost $1, so that's what matters. Okay. This is a MS-65 Great Britain 1977. That's a nice coin. That's a bigger coin. That's almost the size of a silver dollar. Hey, what do we got here? Oh yeah, those are nice. Nice half dollars. We got two. Looks like we got several of them here. Yep, 36. I don't know what that one is. A 39 and a 37. And we got this green thing. So that got oxidized. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 nice $half that are worth a fair amount of money. So that's a good one. German coin. German coins are very collectible. Mexican. That's a 1950 peso. Oops, we're dropping stuff here. Don't think I've ever seen this one before. All right. We'll keep it going here. This says 1893 Italy. Italian coin. Yeah, 1895 is what it is. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we got. This was a great buy for 80 bucks, folks. Let me tell you. Bought it at an auction. Will not tell you the auction name because I will be going back there. And plus, I don't want to say anything bad about somebody's business. I think they just got tired and wanted to get rid of everything. But if that was my stuff and they got tired and got rid of it, I think I'd be kind of mad about it. You never would want something to just sell in a bag. Well, there's an 1845. Wow, look at that one. Now, that's a pretty good coin, I got to think. It's 1 shilling, 1845. Definitely silver and about the size of a quarter or so. That's a nice one. I mean, we still have bags and bags to go through. Another Mexican from 1943. Don't know that one. Canadian cent from 1900. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had one of those before. Prince Edward Island. This is a Chamber of Commerce coin. Uncirculated 1962. That's 1 penny. The pennies and the dollars, they all add up. Not sure what that says. The Hermitage. Oh, Andrew Jackson. That's a coin of his. Well, something happened to this coin. I think it got ran over. It's odd shaped. But definitely, probably silver. 1893. Yeah, this is the World Columbian Exposition, but like I said, something happened to that coin. So we won't be able to sell that for any more than silver, probably. All right, so we got a few of these. Yep. 1940. 1940. I don't know. They don't sound like silver, but that doesn't mean they're not. Okay, let's see what's next. Hey, the Space Shuttle. Space Shuttle Discovery, 1988. That's a nice one. So I'd say we've more than doubled, maybe tripled our $80 investment so far. And now we're going to get into some older stuff. Oh, yeah. 1855. I don't know if many of you have seen these coins before or not. 1899. Old silver. Not in terribly great shape, but definitely not in bad shape. Maybe 30s, 40s, on the grading scale of 1 to 70. Some are higher. A lot of those large pennies, those are nice. Wow. So here we have another token. This is nice and heavy. It looks like it's made out of brass. Very nice piece. Not really sure what that one is. This is from 1890. An old penny. Pennies used to be the size of 50-cent pieces. Well, here they go again. They did it again. Put a hole in a coin. This one's probably silver, is my guess. Feels like it. Yep, and you can tell too when you ting it. The tinging sound. Okay, new pence. Got those. Alright, let's see what else we got here. This is exciting. 1884. 1905. Now, I understand some of these are not worth a whole lot. Like this coin here is all pitted up and torn up. A lot of times people will tell you foreign coins they buy by the pound. And that's true. But not stuff this old. This old, they usually have their own value. Sometimes it's only $1 or $2, but sometimes it's a lot more than that. 1892 again. Australia. That's what a penny in 1939 looked like in Australia. And nobody knows what that one is. It's kind of worn out. But probably silver. 1863, 1 penny. Look at that one. Boy, that's a nice shape too. Wow, that looks good. Hey, one thing just to remember, if you're watching this video, you're interested in coins. And I can't stress to you enough that you can see these coins. Some of them are dirty. Some of them have some wear. Do not ever clean a coin. Ever clean a coin. If you ever get it graded, they're going to ding you real hard on it. It's going to cost you. The value of that coin is going to decrease probably by a lot. I say somewhere between 40 to 80%. Some other people will disagree with me, but coming from a guy who's graded a lot of coins, I'm going to tell you, don't clean them. Just take them as they are because you get more money that way. But I have to say here, if I got $80 out of this, I was the guy selling it, and I had to pay the auctioneer 30, 40, or 50%. I'd be kind of mad about this because somebody's assembled this collection. And trust me, there's lots more to see besides what I'm showing you here. I mean, this is a whole big bag for 80 bucks. Maybe I'll tell you where I got it after they're done selling all this. Or maybe when they're out of business, because I can't imagine people are going to keep sending stuff to them and letting this happen. So if you're building a collection, start working with the dealer. Start looking at different options. eBay's not a terrible option if you're selling at a fixed price. The only issue I have with eBay is there's just so many rights for the buyers and so few rights for the sellers. I can tell you more than 10 times I've sent valuable items on eBay. The seller's gotten it and says, oh, it's not what I thought. This appears to be like a World War II piece. I've never seen this before. Made out of zinc, Belgium. Anyhow, they get the piece. They say it's not what it is, even though it is what it is. And they file a complaint with eBay. Then they send you back something different. And you're stuck. I've lost more than 10 really nice coins that were worth more than $100. Some were worth more than $300 that way. I sell a lot of sports cards online, different things, but I'm really, really cautious now about what I do. So it looks like we got a couple of these medals, the National Bicentennial Medal. I don't know a whole lot about those. If you know something about them, let me know. I'd be happy to hear from you. I do respond to my subscribers and my commenters. So if you know something I don't, I want to know. And if you have a question for me, I'd be happy to answer it. I have a coin store located near Canton, Ohio. We're actually in Louisville, Ohio, but it's just around the corner from Canton. And that's where the Pro Football Hall of Fame is. And it's a nice area to live. I like the hot weather in the summer and the cold weather in the winter. I'm trying to get to this one here. This looks pretty nice. Yeah. I don't know too much about it. It's from 1928. That looks good. All the coins that I'm showing you are for sale. I own a company called Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry, and we buy and sell all kinds of things all the time. At the end of the video, I'll post my information so you can get a hold of me. But as I said, if there's anything you see here that you're interested in, it's definitely for sale, and we can ship it. We take reasonable offers. We do not take lowball offers, but we take reasonable offers because we make reasonable offers. And if you have a collection that you want to sell, we'd be interested in seeing it and making you an offer on it before you take it to an auction and sell a bag like this for 80 bucks. So looks like we just got a bunch of average half dollars. In that scenario, those probably just go to the bank after we get everything sorted out. 1955. Not really sure what that one is. It's unique though. I like the sound of it when it falls. That's a nice one there. Kind of going to go a little bit faster here. That's a 1905. Another just regular half dollar. Regular half dollar. Bicentennial half dollar. Never had any luck selling those. I know a lot of people collect them. I know you can still get them at the bank once in a while. But just haven't had a whole lot of luck with it. Alright, we're still on the half dollars. See if we can get through those here real quick. Half dollar. Alright. Here's another person that did something to a coin they shouldn't have. Huh, that's an 1870. Look at that. Probably somebody wanted to hang that around their neck. Drilled a hole right in the top of it. What a disaster. Looks like it's a silver coin to me. That's really too bad. Okay, we got a regular quarter. So, like I was saying earlier, 80 bucks in all of this. Wish I could do this every day. That's a neat coin there. That says RF. A little bit hard to read. Here's another one from 1922. Yeah, that's the RF. That's nice. Wow. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to hold up some just bags for you to see without getting into going through all of these, or we'll be here all night. But some interesting stuff again, some average stuff it looks like. Yeah, lots of stuff in here. 80 bucks. I don't know if it's the best 80 bucks I ever spent. Here's a whole bag of wheat pennies. If you buy wheat pennies, I got them for sale. These are more wheat pennies, it looks like. Let's see what's in some of these bags. Oh, these are nice. These are half dollars that are gold plated. So that's pretty cool. Those are real half dollars. You can see on the back. Huh. Yeah. Well, I don't know what those are worth, but we got them. This is more of Just general stuff. Hard to say what's in there. Although, let's see. There's another one. They drilled another hole in a coin right there. This is a good way to get a coin collection started. If you're interested in any of this, I definitely will give you a deal on it. I mean, I feel like if I buy it right, I share with people. This is a World War II zinc. That's a nice one. In 1960, it was worth 50 cents. So, I don't think I've seen that one before. I'll get into some of these. Wow. They say this one might be worth some money, so I'll have to check that out. That's Italy. $71. 1857, Prince Edward Island. I like that kind of stuff. Let's see what we got here. The Queen. Huh. And there's another one. That's an 1854 Canadian St. George token. Huh. Well, anyways, folks, it was a good 80 bucks. Don't get caught in that situation. Don't let an auctioneer give your stuff away. I'll pull out some more things to show you what's in here. Just more bags. Looks like there's several more pieces of silver in here. Oh, let's see what this one thing is here. Hold on. That's a good one. Maybe. Some kind of token. Yeah, just a whole variety of different things, from wheat pennies to... there's even a euro in here. 20 cents of euro money. Huh. Alright, let's see what else we got in here, guys. We're just about done. Alright, we got a bag of pennies and change. This all looks like newer stuff. That helps offset the 80 bucks. Oh, wow. Look at these. Let's see what this one is in here. Definitely have to take a look at this. Yeah. Not sure what it is, but it's old. Might be one of those old pennies. A 1962 francs. And for sure, this is the best foreign coin load I've ever received for that kind of money. And I bought a lot of foreign coins, but not with these older dates and in this quality. This definitely was a collection someone cared for and took care of. Huh. Well, if I was the seller, I'd be mad, but use this as a lesson. Never, ever sell at an auction unless you got some rules. Maybe that you have a reserve, that if things go too low, you can pull it out. Because I really do feel bad for the person that lost this, even though I don't have any way to, find them or talk to them about it. But, I buy things at garage sales. I don't really waste my time with flea markets too much because I've ran into too many scams at flea markets. But at garage sale, you can go in, you can find some stuff, you can pay fairly, and then the neighbors will, recommend you to other neighbors, and that's how you begin to build a collection when you get stuff like that. All right, well, anyways, that's what we came up with for 80 bucks. I'm pretty happy about that. Lots of neat stuff in here. So, granted, it's going to take me a long time to go through it, but that's what I'll do, a little bit at a time, because for me, it's like a hobby. I'm in the business, but it's a hobby. And that's the best way to be. So I think with that, I'm going to wrap up. I'll just give you a quick overview of all of the coins here, real quick, that I was able to come up with. Great deal at 80 bucks. I'm going to show you my card. I'm Todd Bosley. I'm the owner of Ohio Trading Coin and Jewelry. We're located in Louisville, Ohio, and I specialize in gold and silver bullion. I do a lot with diamonds. I do a lot with coins, and I pay fairly. So if you have a collection, or even if you have a few pieces of jewelry, you have some higher end coins, or you just have a mess of something and you don't know what it is, give me a call. This is my cell phone, 330-323-9775. If you're interested in buying or selling, if you're interested in starting a collection, give me a call and I'll tell you what I think you should be collecting, the things that could go up. And if you're interested in selling a collection, I'll tell you how we can get the most money out of it. I have buyers standing by ready for good quality collections. I'd love to work with you. I'm straight up and honest. I'll tell you like it is. I'll break the news to you gently. If it's no good, I'll say it's no good and there's not a lot we can do with it. And if it's great stuff, I'll tell you it's great and we're going to try to get the most amount of money out of it that we can. So I really appreciate you watching my videos. Now, if you like this video, I hope you'll check out my other videos. Todd Bosley's World Famous Treasure Hunts. Our YouTube channel is called Todd Bosley's World Famous. It's a pretty cool channel. We do a lot of different things. But anyways, I hope you'll take a look at it. And I hope if you have anything that you're interested in selling or buying, that you'll give me a call and at least get my price before you sell. Folks, thanks for watching. Your participation has made our channel grow, and I really, really love that. I think it's so much fun. This is kind of my little hobby business, and I just get a lot of enjoyment out of it. So thanks for watching. I'd love to deal with you. Everybody have a great day and be safe. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.